Yeah, man, my bad, y'all. Had to had to clear up some memory, right? We good. Nigga had a big ass, had a fucking bat in the cave like a motherfucker. Oh, that bitch still right there. That bitch hanging out the wall. You hear me? I'm good now. And I got another bat on the other side of the cave. Oh, my bad, y'all. I mean, nah, I ain't sick and shit, but I did have to blow my nose. It's cold as a bitch out here. It's so fucking cold. I'm getting my fucking chair right now, so I can sit in the sun and marinate and finish talking to y'all, right? So, back to the new homie, man. Back to the new God, man. Like I said, man, respect to the God, man. You taking this life force, you taking this lifestyle on, this challenge, you feel me? Alright, we goo up now. About to marinate in the sun. But, like I was saying, man, I don't know where I was at. My damn phone cut off and shit. But getting back to the meat and the bones of, eating the fruit and planting the seeds. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you can watch as many motivational videos as you want. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit gonna help you. Ain't none of that shit gonna get you where you wanna be. Ain't none of them motivational videos, podcasts, books, ain't none of that shit gonna help you unless you really ready to lock in. Until you look at it like, hey, my life is on the line, bro. You understand? Until you start taking yourself way more serious. The reason why you not seeing the results that you want, why you keep relapsing and shit, why you can't get past 2 weeks, is cause you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself the way you need to love yourself, the way the Most High built you to love yourself. You don't love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be cheating yourself. You wouldn't be treating yourself like that. You wouldn't be taking a short end of the stick. You understand what I'm saying? If you love yourself, you dig? You'll love even if you do love yourself, man, you gotta love your future more than your past. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta love more what you don't have or what you will have than what you already have, if that makes sense. That might not make sense to you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, it was so many days you didn't spend with the devil, so you got to look forward to having a day with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people gonna be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm a switch up. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But what I got set is that, hey, when it's judgment day for me, that's gonna be one of my greatest days. You know what I'm saying? Rather, I gotta deal with a lot of great deeds, good deeds, bad deeds, or fucking great choices, or fucking shitty consequences. Judgment Day is gonna be one of my greatest days. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say Judgment Day is gonna be one of my greatest days, if the Most High, the source of whatever council that I am being judged by, if I can't afford any 2 cents and I could speak back, you know what I'm saying? I'll let them know. I'll talk to them, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did some fucked up shit. I did some great things, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I did? I learned through my life that the hardest person to forgive is your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? So I just let the fucking universe or whoever I'm being judged by, like, hey, it took a long time for me to forgive myself. But, you may not even be forgiving yourself. You may not believe. Fuck believe. I hate that word believe, because in the middle is a fucking lie. But you may not have not realized, you may not know that you deserve better, that you deserve a stronger communication and connection with the Most High, that you deserve a better protection and presence with the Most High, that you deserve to get your gifts, your blessings, and your miracles received faster, you know what I'm saying, delivered and received than the average Joe. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like this life force essence, dog. When you sending your miracles and your blessings and you praying and affirmations and gratitude, hey, when you on this life force essence and you utilizing and keeping your energy for yourself and not letting nobody leech or use it for what they want, bro, that's like more gas. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got the options to change that text message from a regular sent message to an urgent message? All your shit go off, sent off as urgent. All your miracles you get received as urgent. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that could be one of the main reasons, dog. Gito, listen. That's one of the main reasons why you're not locking in on SR, bro. Because you're not realizing how much you need to love yourself. You may love yourself a lot, but guess what? You need to respect yourself a lot. You need to be loyal to yourself a lot. You need to honor yourself a lot. You need to honor yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, and like yourself more than anyone else in this fucking world will ever. Because all you got in this world really is you. You know what I'm saying? Literally. And in this world we living in, you see, it's all about status and materialistic shit. So, shit. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few deep divers out here. Everybody else is no diving in the pool, bitch. It's a pool full of shallow ass people around this bitch. So we ain't even getting in this pool. We gonna go straight to the beach. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your time, G. I don't know how far you is in your journey, how many streaks you had, but you know, get your journal, take your notes, and take your time. And every time you relapse or you fuck up, don't beat yourself up, bro. Just don't repeat the same mistakes. That's all I could say. You know what I'm saying? If you know better, do better, and just do better. You dig? Rather, you know, you with a woman that's not gonna be in your future and shit. You dig? Don't give her more than what she giving you, bro. You already know that off top, bro. I'm gonna tell you this: if you dealing with women and shit, and you still on SR, or you got a wife, or you already know the game to a certain degree. But to a certain degree, I'm gonna tell you this: don't let a motherfucker get them before you get you. You know what I'm saying? Tell you that, especially when it comes to women, you gotta show them how to treat you, how to love you. You dig? But yeah, you say you on SR though, so you know your most focus. The only woman you should be worried about is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And focusing and locking in on the Most High word and what He has assigned for you. But you know, that's majority of the reason why you having a problem with locking in, because you're not disciplined. And discipline comes with respecting and loving yourself, staying loyal to yourself. That's the first principality, staying loyal to yourself, because loyal mean you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? See, love, it comes with certain tendencies and conditions. Loyalty mean, hey, rain, sleet, or snow, ho, we gonna blow though. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter the season, the endeavor, the weather, we gonna get through it together. You feel me? But that's what I got for you, Gito. You heard me? Why you ain't able to lock in on SR, bro? You don't realize the value that you gonna receive. You don't realize the value that you're going to receive. You don't realize how much better your life going to become. You know, some people scared to change. Some people comfortable where they at. You dig? But I promise you this, G. Don't count the days, make the days count. And the longer you go in, the longer you stay, you know what I'm saying, with the Most High, you move righteous. Hey, bro, it's going to start to get easy for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Gotta make a new song. But yeah, man. I ain't wanna hold y'all, be no chatty patty. I just wanted to chop it up. We got a new tribal member. You know what I'm saying? He came through with a video with a topic that he needed me to discuss and break down. I feel like I ran through that bitch. Pretty much made it simple and easy, because what I'm trying to do now with my videos, I'm trying to shorten them and make them more precise. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get more on my Freddy Krueger, Edward Scissorhands type shit. You dig? Leave the training wheel scissors to the kids. So I'm trying to cut my videos short and get way more to the point, faster and sweeter. You dig? So we can all get on with our day and shit. And fucking keep these phones out our fucking hands. And if you got any topics that you would like for me to discuss, like I said, if you're a member, I'm gonna get at that shit as fast as possible. And if you are not a member and you just in the views, you just a regular subscriber, which I am grateful for that as well. In due time, I will get to your topics. the videos you would like for me to do, but you gotta realize that you are not a priority. Only my members, my tribal people, the members, the subscribers that been vibing with me are priorities. If you just here, high and by, in and out, you don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get the same access to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the solution I got for you, bro. You got to give yourself access to the access no one else will give you, and you also cannot allow people to have access to you like they once used to. You can't allow the same activities, you can't allow the same faces, places, and situations. You understand what I'm saying? To have access to you. That could be part of the reason why you relapsing. It could be subconsciously what you're watching. It could be subconsciously or even consciously. It could be the music that you are choosing to let pulsate throughout your body, because all that has. Look at it like this, bro. Everything is a seed. Everything is a seed. So listening to Cardi B, and what's this bitch name? Bitch remind me of Bugle Boy bitch of a Great Value t-shirt. I can't think of this bitch name, bro. I don't even want to think of her name. But she be on there talking about some my booty hole brown. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You don't need to be bumping no music like that. Like, one thing my phone like to do, because I don't watch any nasty videos, I don't look up any pictures, I don't even look at women like that, bro. If I see a woman in my reality, or even on my phone, if I see a woman on my phone, I got to get her the fuck off my phone. If I see her in person, I'm observing my surroundings, head on a swivel type shit. But if I don't have to look at you, bitch, I'm not looking at you. I'm not letting you feel my energy or my eyes on you at all, or nobody, unless I have to. I have to pay attention, because I realize we living in a world now where people just trying to steal energy for all type of lame ass reasons. You feel me? So yeah, man, to stay locked in on SR, bro, you need to have the energy in the sufficient different calibrations. You know, like, you created a my player, you dig? So you need to start adding more of your energy to your interior world as you are building on this lifestyle, celibacy, semen retention, brahmacharya. You need to lock in with more of the inner works that is necessary than the outer works that's required. You understand what I'm saying? Semen retention is more of a inner working situation than something you can physically see. It's more dealing with the eternal things, the internal ways of your